Hey y'all, thank you for tuning in. I hope you went ahead and hit that subscribe button. So this video here is just me showing you guys about, my dress journey. I fell in love with this shape, and at one point I actually thought that this dress was the one, but it was over $2,500 and I was like, not gonna be able to do that. So I continued my dress journey, and I was just looking for dresses that had the same shape that fit me the way this one fit, like I believe. So this form here is the receipt, sort of, kind of the dress that I was going to get at this beautiful spot here in Atlanta, Georgia called Anya's Bridal. This is the actual place where I fell in love, and I cried over my dress, y'all. So this is just a receipt of how much I would have paid for the actual dress, including shipping, but it doesn't include any alterations. So as you can see at the bottom, that would have been $1,786.86. At that moment, I was so happy, I went ahead and put down some money for the dress, even though the consultant told me that, hey, we can't order the dress until you get or you pay down at least half of the price. But I was so excited, I said, let me just pay towards it. So I put the $400 down that day, just so I can go ahead and start working toward that. But then kind of a light bulb went off for me to just look around and see if I can get this price a little lower. And so I got my sister involved, who is actually my maid of honor, to see if we can find a dress that was the same but also at a lower price. So that's when we got involved into secondhand shops, and that's kind of what the base of today's video is, just to show you guys exactly how I got my dress for the price that I did. So my journey started on this site, which is preownedweddingdresses.com. As you can see, I found the dress and it was listed for $900. This bride had actually not worn her dress yet because her wedding was canceled, I believe, due to COVID. We were able to start a bit of a chat, and she told me, hey, I didn't get to wear it because of COVID. It hadn't been altered. I can't remember if this one had been altered or not. I think it had been, but just a pin, something that you could undo. So I ended up, reaching out to her as a potential buy, but then I decided to look at other places to see if I can find it for cheaper. This site is another contender called Still White, but as you can see, the dress was listed for $1,000. So then I took myself over to Poshmark, and I actually have a Poshmark store. So I just figured, what could it hurt for me to go on and try to see if I can find that particular dress. So as you can see, basically what you do is you just search what you're looking for. The filters at the top can be altered to fit whatever you need it to say, like relevance, size, the color, anything that you're looking for, you can kind of, filter it out on this site. So as you can see, you have dresses listed from $3,000 to $700. The list goes on. A lot of brides, unfortunately, due to COVID, had to cancel their wedding, and they're just willing to get rid of their dress for whatever, they can sell it for. So I think that this is a really good time for brides to start looking for the dresses that you may have fallen in love with. So this is just an example of one bride. It looks like she got to wear her dress, beautiful, beautiful dress, but she wants to, sell it and make another bride happy. As you can see, the price that she paid for it and what she's willing to let it go for, the sizes. And the good thing about Poshmark is anything over $500, it goes to their authentication shop at the headquarters, and they verify it for you just to make sure you're getting what you're paying for. So here's a bride here who's also getting rid of a dress, beautiful dress. It looks like it's new with the tags. If you're looking, anything that says NWT on Poshmark is new with tags, so that's something that you want to look out for. Another thing with Poshmark is, just because it says they want whatever amount of money, you can always offer your own price. So if I wanted to offer $900, I can send that over to her and she can either accept or counter it. So that's one of the most beautiful things that I love about Poshmark. Kind of gets to a little bit of a negotiation battle sometime, but you got to do what you got to do to get what you want. So this is a view of what some of the dresses look like. This is another dress that was listed, beautiful dress, kind of similar to mine that I'll be wearing, but this one's listed for $800, and each bride will give a description of their dress or whatever the listing is about, so you can go ahead and decide, okay, this is one that I want. What damage can I look forward to? in this particular dress. So that was my shop. I'm going to show you guys the actual dress that I tried to get. So one was listed for $600. As you can see, it was canceled. I was so sad. The bride actually changed her mind. She probably found it, someone wanted to buy it for more than 600 bucks, but Poshmark was so nice with it. They gave me my money back and it went to my account. So I found another bride who was selling it for $750, and this is the one that I actually got. I'm so excited. It had been altered at the breast area, but she actually got it. She's bigger than me, so it wouldn't be too much of a hassle for me to get it altered for myself. So that wraps up this video. I just wanted to come to you guys and just let you know that, hey, options are out there. Those brides that don't want to spend too much money on your dream dress, you have options. You have Still White, you have Poshmark, you have preweddingdresses.com. You know, there are options out there. So don't let someone tell you that you can't find a dress for less than $1,000, because it's possible. So I'm also, just a surprise, I'm going to be making my wedding veil. So you guys stay tuned in that process, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.